Archana, you are mute. We cannot hear you, Archana.
Archana, you are on mute.
Oh, okay, sorry. So, good evening and welcome to another session of Sahaja Yoga meditation. So, I just quickly want to ask you here, just to see if you are here for the first time. Could you please unmute yourself and let us know so that we can send you to the respective rooms? How about Mikhail? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Michelle?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
So is it your first time?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
How about Andrea? Terry, yeah, please go ahead.
Hi.
Hi. Is this your first time?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Welcome. Okay, so how about Andrea? Could you please unmute or send us a... Yeah, there you go.
Hi there. I'm joining you. I believe this is my fourth or fifth time.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Your voice is breaking. Can you say it again?
Sorry, I believe this is my fourth or fifth time. Thank
Oh,
you.
perfect. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to know that.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Yeah. So we'll get started. Just give me a couple of minutes and we'll get started. Sure. Thank you. So I'll send a breakout request for the new people here, and then you can accept it, and our volunteers will take care of you. So there you go. Okay, Mikhail and Terry. Okay, so now you can join the breakout room. You have to accept it, and then there you go. Yeah, looks good. All right, Andrea, we'll just start it now. So what is today's agenda? We'll go to that slide number 1. And so how you're feeling? Like after meditating for 4 weeks or 5 weeks? How is your experience?
Very well. I'm a lifelong meditator, but this is a new meditation approach for me, and I'm finding it very interesting. Thank you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, good to hear that. So here is today's agenda. We'll start with guided meditation. Our volunteer will guide us through this, and after that, we'll have introduction to subtle system by our founder Shimataji. It's a very short video, and then we'll be introducing new topics today. That is, first one is 3 channels and vibrational awareness, and then also how to balance our left and right channels, and also how to raise our inner energy before and after we meditate. So we'll be having all these topics today. You'll be learning about it, and also you'll be experiencing about it. So that's more important, right? All right, so we'll start with guided meditation, and I'll invite Shinai to walk us through that.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shinai. So let's start for our meditation. Wherever you are, if you are sitting on the floor or on the chair, wherever you feel comfortable, please sit where you feel good. And so let's put both hands on the lap. Palms are up, open. And please sit straight. We can close our eyes slowly. Both hands are open on the lap, palms are up. Shoulders are relaxed, but we are sitting straight. We can take a few deep breaths. To remove all the thoughts, all the emotions, whatever we are attached on it, it is always connect with our spirit, that really puts us into meditation. That really puts us into real yoga, which is union. What will we do is, let's put our right hand on our heart. This is our left heart chakra. Our spirit is located on this chakra, which is into our heart. We will say from our heart with full faith by putting our attention on our spirit. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am pure spirit. Please try to say from your heart with full faith, without thinking, I am pure spirit. I am not this body, not these thoughts, not this emotion, not this anger, not these conditionings, and not this ego. I am just a pure spirit. Mother Kundalini, please establish the pure spirit in me without any attachments, without any emotions of past. Please establish the joy of spirit in me, that I can feel the pure love of God Almighty. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am just a pure spirit. Please open my heart towards everyone without any conditionings, without any limitation. I am just a pure spirit. We will put both hands on the Mother Earth. If we are sitting on the chair, we can put both hands towards the Mother Earth. Shoulders are relaxed. We are sitting straight. Slowly we will move our attention on the first chakra, which is under the spinal bone. We will say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am innocent. Please try to see from your heart without thinking the past. The spirit itself is the innocent. After realization, once we connect with our spirit, our innocence quality establishes. Let's say one more time. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am innocent. Please establish my innocence, wisdom, the joy and purity in me. O Mother Kundalini, please establish the pure wisdom of divine into my attention. Slowly we can put back our both hands on the lap. Our both hands are open, palms are up. Our right hand is on the lower abdomen, which is on our left part of our body. Our left hand is on our lap. This is our second energy center, which is on the left. Our attention is on this chakra. If the thoughts are coming, just watch them. You may say yourself, not now. Please press slightly that you can feel. Let's see from our heart, by putting our attention on this chakra, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge of divine that acts in me. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge of divine that acts in me. Please establish the pure knowledge of divine in me. Slowly we can move our right hand on the upper abdomen, which is on the left. This is our third chakra. Please press slightly that you can feel it. Again, let's see from our heart, without thinking, with full desire. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am satisfied, balanced, and peaceful. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am satisfied, balanced, and peaceful. Slowly we will move our right hand on our heart, this is our heart chakra. Again, please press slightly. With our attention, we will say again, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. Please establish the joy of spirit in me. Please remove all the attachments from my heart and establish only the pure spirit. Slowly we can move our right hand on the left shoulder. Our attention is on this chakra. This is the fifth chakra on our left shoulder. Our head will turn to right side. With full faith, with the attention, we will say, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty for anything. Please say from your heart without thinking the past. Whatever it happened in the past, it's already gone. We can't do anything for that. After our realization, by connecting our spirit, all the guilt, whatever it happened, it goes away, it washes away. Please feel and say with the full faith, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. How can I be guilty? I am not guilty for anything. Please say very humble way with full faith without thinking the past. One more time, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am not guilty for anything. Slowly we will move our right hand on the forehead. This is our sixth energy center. Please bend your head as much as front. And we will cover our forehead with the full hand of right hand. Slightly press it. Again, we will say from our heart by putting attention on this chakra without thinking the past. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone, including myself. Please say several times from your heart without thinking anyone. Doesn't matter whom to forgive. You don't need to think or count it. And please remember, whatever it happened by ignorance. Just forgive them, including yourself. I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive. I forgive. Slowly we will move our right hand on the back of the head. And please raise your head towards the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Please push your head as much as back. And right hand is on the back of the head. And basically you are covering your head with full hand of your right hand. Attention is on this chakra. We will say from our heart, O Divine, whatever I have done wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, against my spirit, please forgive me. Please say several times with full heart, without thinking. O Divine, whatever I have done wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, against my spirit, please forgive me. Slowly we will move our right hand on the top of the head. We will press our fontanel bone area with the center of the palm of right hand. Fingers are straight. Our right hand will turn to clockwise. Basically, we are doing massage with our attention. Without thoughts or doubt. Let's say from our heart, by putting attention on this seventh chakra, Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization without any doubt. Please make me to connect with my spirit and with the all-pervading divine power. Let's say one more time with the desire, without any doubt. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Please make me connect with my spirit and with the all-pervading of divine power. Please establish to be part and a parcel of the whole, that I can reach the real yoga, which is union. We will meditate for a few more minutes without any affirmation by putting our attention on the seventh chakra, which is our fontanel bone area, where we reach the real yoga, real integration. Try to feel the joy of silence within. For a few minutes, we will be silent, and I will put music on and try to enjoy with the silent, with your awareness, without any thought or doubts. Slowly we can open our eyes. So now we will listen one of the talk of Shrimataji. Shrimataji, as you know, she is our teacher who is our master, and she will be talking about our subtle system. I will put it on right now.
I bow to all the seekers of truth. You have to know that truth is what it is. We cannot conceptualize it with our human awareness. We cannot order it. We cannot manipulate it. We cannot organize it. It is what it is, has been and will be. And what is the truth? Truth is that we are surrounded, or we are penetrated, or we are nourished, looked after and loved by a very subtle energy, which is the energy of divine love. The second truth is that we are not this body, this mind, these conditionings, this ego, but we are the spirit. You don't have to accept what I'm saying blindly, because blind faith leads to fanaticism. But as scientists, you must keep your mind open and see for yourself what I am saying. If it is so, honestly, you must accept it. We know so much through science about our civilization, our advancement. This is the advancement of a tree which has grown outside very much. But if we do not know our roots, we will be destroyed. So it is important to know about our roots. And this is what it is that I would say are our roots. As you can see, there are 7 centers within us. And these subtle centers are placed in the spinal cord and in the brain. These cater to our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual needs. On the physical side, they manifest the energy for the use of our plexuses, which look after our physical problems. That is on the right side. The energy which is supplied by this yellow line, a subtle channel, we call it as the Pingala Nadi. This supplies energy for our physical and mental actions. So this is the power of action within us, which also caters to the right sympathetic nervous system. The another channel you see on the left hand side is the channel by which we desire, put our energy to our desire. So this is the power of desire and looks after our emotions. This is the one which looks after our conditionings also. At the end of these 2 channels, they create 2 institutions. One on the right side crosses over, and the yellow balloon that you see is the ego, is the balloon of ego that we have. And the left hand side one, which conditions our mind, is the balloon of superego. As we start growing in age, by the time we are 12 years of age, these two completely meet, and the soft bone in our head becomes completely calcified. Now there's third energy within us, which is in the center. And this central energy is the one which has made us human beings. And these centers are the milestones of our evolution. So now the last jumping is left out. It has reached up to the limbic area. Now, only thing is it has to break through the soft bone on the head and break through that, which is the actualization of baptism. Baptism is not an artificial thing. It is an actualization. But the energy that does it is, we call it sleeping energy, in the triangular bone called as sacrum. That means the Greeks knew that this is a sacred bone, that they called it sacrum. This energy has to rise and break through that fontanelle bone area and connect us to that subtle divine power which we have never felt during human awareness. Thus, we get connected to this divine power and we start feeling it on our fingertips. It is described in the Quran that at the time of resurrection, your hands will speak and they will give witness against you. That is, you start feeling your own centers. These are 5, 6 and 7 centers, and they indicate what's wrong with you within yourself. What's the problem? Also, you can feel the cool breeze coming out of your head. Cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. Because this sleeping power, which is called as the Kundalini, Kundala means coils, is the
So we listened very nice talk of Srimataji that she talked about all the subtle system. And yeah, we would like to show also a little more detail. Of course, after her, there is not so much to say, but we will go a little more detail with the slideshow. Actually, this is also is her knowledge and her words. So we would like to share this slide with you. Okay. So, as I said, after Shrimati, there's not so much to say, but it will be more easier for you. Another way of showing in the slides, the right channel, the central, and the left channel. So if you look at, if you can, able to follow me and do with the slides show, and I would like to start from the left channel. And the left channel is on our left part of our body, and it controls our emotions, our feelings, desires, joy, and affections. But also, of course, all the past of our, all the accumulation from the past, all the memories, all the good or bad memories, everything accumulates on our left channel. And so before realization, all the past emotions, sometimes it can dominate our actions, even our minds, sometimes our heart, even for our day, living our day life, how it controls. Sometimes we don't want to do anything, we get so lethargy, sometimes we get so lazy, right? And we don't want to do anything because we are so stuck with our past thoughts or emotions, or even the good memories, which we call it melancholy, right? So, but we want to do something in our life, but something is pulling us from the past. We don't feel to do it. We don't want, maybe we don't want to get up from the bed, or we don't want to, just we want to sit and think or cry sometimes, maybe, right? Or just enjoy with the past good memories. But this is not the reality, as we know. We want to do something, but it is pulling us. So, but we are so blessed, or we can say, because of our seeking of the truth right now, that's why we are all together today. And after realization, which means after our kundalini, which is our reflection of God Almighty, or as Shrimati just said, reflection of Holy Ghost, or reflection of the power of God Almighty's love, which is within us. Once we are seeking of this truth to feel where we are, what we are doing, why it is happening, what is the life, where the life is going. So this type of high seeking, when it starts, as we had it like maybe a few weeks ago, or maybe last week, we got our realization, isn't it? Our Kundalini right now is awakened. So after awakening of our Kundalini, our mother Kundalini, everyone has this energy, we call it mother Kundalini. She takes care every each of chakras, even the channels. So once we are in the past with the emotions, whatever we are stuck on it, that we are not able to come out, all those thoughts goes away by help of Kundalini, because the Kundalini, as she is in feminine energy, which is the primordial mother, she takes care every each of things, feelings or pain, everything, as a real mother. So as a real mother, you know, she always thinks about her children, what they need, what she needs, or what he needs, right? So exactly this primordial mother, which is within us, if we are too much in the past, she puts us into present. But how does it happen? It doesn't happen the very first time. For, of course, right now it is awakened with meditation, definitely, with our desire, with when we start to meditate, just 5-10 minutes. This meditation will really help, and our Kundalini, when it is always working every each chakra, every each channels, and she puts eventually us into present. So our past emotions goes only into joy of divine. That is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Who doesn't want to be always into joy? But again, our mind doesn't do it. Our own energy, the mother Kundalini, when she is working every each chakra without any attachment of the past, she goes every each channel, every each chakra. So again, the past emotions goes away, and we start to become into present, and we start to become witness, and nothing disturb us anymore, but again with our meditation. So again, definitely we need our emotions, definitely, because we are human beings, but that emotions always puts us into joy. Past emotions, again, I would like to say, doesn't bother us because we are into present by help of Kundalini with our meditation. So again, as Srimati just said, our left channel is on our left parasympathetic system. And this channel gives the power of desire. And again, after the realization, our desires becomes more strong but pure. And our attention doesn't go too much matter and the materialistic desire. And it goes more higher. Of course, we need things. We need job, we need money, we need shelter or protection, but we don't get attached on it. So our Kundalini doesn't allow that one. So it allows us to be always into present, and that joy, that desire puts us and allows us to be in the present. So let's talk about the right channel. But of course, I would like to say about the color. Our left channel is the moon channel, like we call it moon channel, but also is as you know, in the moon, in the night, things that we feel depend on the climate, it depend on the season, it gets chilly or sometimes cold, right? Exactly our left channel, because of the accumulation of the old pus, and it gets frozen. And that's why we call it the left channel is the moon channel. And that is it represents. So right channel is the sun channel, and it is hot because of the our right channel actually gives the power of all the physical and the mental actions. We need action, we need to act to do things, right? But sometimes we use this channel a lot, unknowingly, sometimes knowingly, because it is not in our hand, because we have to finish our job, we have to finish our items in our list, what we want to do in the day or even in the future. We are too much thinking the future, what will happen, how will it happen, when will happen, always this present tense sentences in our life or in our mouth or in our attention. So what happens that we get we forget being in the present, and once we are too much thinking, or physically or mentally we are too much active, even the too much sport, too much actions, what we enjoy, so it puts us actually very dry person, because we get away from our emotions. Maybe our smile, size of our smile, I would like to say, size of smile gets small and small and smaller, and then suddenly there is no smile on our face, because we are too much worrying or too much working or too much planning a lot, and we think we will save the world sometimes, right? So that puts us such a sometimes that without us nothing can move, we think. And but that also unknowing it puts us some part of ego actually, because we think I have to do it. We always take so much responsibility. Without us, let's say, without myself, nothing move in the house or in the job, or we think always that. But this puts us into imbalance. And what happens, we get impatient, we get aggressive, or we get stress, or even some physical problem comes by the time or by the age. And all because all the physical problem, all the emotional problem, it comes from our chakras. Or we can say it comes from the channel, because if we use too much, let's say if we are using our left channel too much, it means we are desireless too much, we are into emotion, we are not able to come out, so it puts us into depression, right? And then also it start to affect our organs slowly, because too much thinking to pass, and it gives diabetes, for example. I will not go too much detail, like just I'm giving the small example. In the for the right channel, if we use too much right channel, again, what again, I would like to say, stress again. We feel too much stress, aggressive, impatient. Even the physically, we start to sometimes get itchy, because we are so much into thinking or trying to achieve things or finish the things in our life. And then that can also even physically we can get, well, I would like to give only one example. We can get blood pressure, right? And this is using our right channel a lot. That is the problem of our lives sometimes. So, but beautiful thing, after realization, once we get our realization, the Kundalini, again, with our meditation, with regular meditation, our Kundalini doesn't allow to us to think too much, to think like, oh, I have to do it, or I am the only person that I have to do it. No, that doesn't allow anymore to us. Again, not the mind does it. Our Kundalini. Kundalini is such a powerful thing, which is a reflection of God Almighty. Once we allow it to her to work on us with our meditation, that you will see so much transformation yourself. And what happens, all the thoughts from the future or worries, the fears, everything goes away, because she puts us into present, and we start to enjoy in our life, enjoy with everything. But I would like to say, it is not, it puts us into ignorance, that we ignore our roles in our life. Of course, as a, let's say, as a mother, as an employee, as a sister, as a wife, or as a husband, as a brother, all the roles in our life, it becomes more stronger and more joyful. And that all the responsibilities, whatever we have in our life, as a let's say, as a mother, as a sister, or as a husband or brother, and everything comes into such a beautiful role, and everyone start to enjoy with yourself. Even you start to, first of all, enjoy yourself, that you are in such a state, you are in the present, because the joy of your spirit establishes, and also, of course, your the wisdom establishes with it, because it puts you, who is Kundalini. Kundalini puts you into present, and the attention, your attention, our attention start to become pure. Doesn't go everywhere, that, oh, I have to do this one, or I have to read this one. Of course, reading is a beautiful thing, but we start to eliminate what we are reading, what we are watching. Even the job, choosing everything becomes more pure and more, actually, the guide of our light spirit allow us to choose the right thing in our life, right choices. That is the pure attention, and without any stress and without any false knowledge. And then another beautiful thing comes with the Kundalini and puts us into satisfaction. We get more satisfied in our life, and more balanced and more peaceful. And that satisfaction, the absolute satisfaction, no one can change it, or no one can give it. How much ever we have money, or how much ever we have material things which we achieve by job, by career, by having a material things or a property, or even if we couldn't achieve some of them, doesn't matter. Whatever we have in our life, we really start to feel the satisfaction within us. We become so satisfied, whatever we have or we don't have. we start to have value in our life to get to this joy, because we start to look everything from eye of the spirit, not the eye of the mind, eye of the ego or achievements. So eye of the spirit allows us to give this joy and the satisfaction and the balance within us. And another quality what establishes within us when we are into center by Kundalini, and we get the confidence, but the confidence is not with ego, the confidence very humble way. The confidence yourself, because you start to become your own master, you start to become your own teacher. And your, again, our guide of the, we can say light of the spirit start to guide us. And that puts us into such a confidence. And with that confidence, we always give the right decision. And then another thing is the pure love establishes within us, and the compassion without any limitation or without any condition. And another quality into center, what it establishes within us, the collectivity, collective conscience establishes, the individualism goes away, and we start to think and feel the others. And also this gives such a joy. And another thing is we get self-respect. Our self-respect establishes by not feeling guilty about the past, because we say I'm not guilty for anything, because we are the spirit. And after connection with the spirit, with our spirit, our self-respect establishes, and respect to others also establishes. All the sarcastic talk or attitude or behavior, everything goes away. We start to get show our respect with our heart, without any superficiality. That quality establishes within us. This is the fifth energy center's quality. And another things, we start to talk in the right time, right place, with the right words. That we call it divine diplomacy, without saying any lie. This quality establishes. And another thing is such a beautiful, sometimes we may think at the beginning it is very hard, but it is so easy to forgive. Forgive from our heart without thinking the past. The forgiveness establishes. This is the sixth energy center's quality. And the last one, which is we always talk about yoga, which is the union. That was the real meditative state, which is on our seventh chakra. We reach the real yoga. It means all the qualities of the chakras integrate in one, and we get the unite, first of all with our spirit, and second we get unite with all the qualities, with the divine, with the all-pervading divine power. Once we reach that state, and we really achieve being a yogi, actually being a yogi. And so as Srimati just said, once our Kundalini reaches on our seventh chakra, and we start to feel the cool breeze on top of the head, on our fingers, on our tip of the fingers, on our hands, that means that we reach we get the absolute truth about ourselves. Once the Kundalini comes on the center channel with all the qualities, and we feel the cool breeze on our hands, on the top of the head. So that is the role of the Kundalini after realization. If we are too much on the left or right, she puts us into present with our desire, again with our meditation. So we reach into balance, and with all the qualities, just we talk about that. Another thing is physically, emotionally, spiritually, we become one. And that is the center channel by help of the Kundalini with our meditation. So I think I will stop in that point. So I will give it to Archana.
Thank you, Shanae. Sorry, we are running out of time. I would just like to take just 5 of your minutes for just balancing. Just we'll end up with this meditation. Probably, Shanae, we can take rest of the topics next time.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you. So, just 5 minutes. Just see how you feel after this, after another session of meditation. So please close your eyes and sit very comfortably. Keep your back straight. Both hands open wide on your lap. And just see, with your attention, see your state right now. How you're feeling. What are you seeing on your both your palms and on top of your head? So if you're feeling some tingling or heaviness on the left hand side, or any warm breeze or any other sensation, anything other than cool breeze. So what we can do, we can balance our left channel. So for that, we will keep our left hand open on our lap and we'll bring our right hand. If you're sitting on the chair, we'll just point to Mother Earth. Or if you're sitting on the floor, then we can keep our right hand on the ground. So here we are taking help of Mother Earth to clear our left channel. And in our hearts, we can pray to our Kundalini energy very humbly and sincerely. Let's request her, Mother Kundalini, could you please clear my left channel? Could you please balance my left channel? We'll keep our attention on top of our head. And pay attention to our left palm. How we are feeling now. Are we able to feel the cool breeze? Or the other sensations are settling down? Just witness your state. Now we can bring our right hand back on our lap. And we'll clear our right channel by placing our left hand a little higher, making a right angle, bending our elbow a little bit. Fingers facing upwards and palm backwards. Here, with the help of ether element, let's clear our right channel. So in our hearts, we can say, "Oh dear Mother, please purify my right channel. Please balance my right channel. Please take away all the imbalances, all the impurities that I might have and pass them to ether element. Again, watching our state, how we are feeling on top of our head and on the right hand, palms and the fingers. Slowly we'll bring our left hand back into our lap. Attention on top of our head. We can request one more time. Mother Kundalini, please bring me into present. Let me enjoy my present. Please let me enjoy the state of witness. Let me experience my oneness with the whole. Please take me beyond my thoughts, beyond my mind, into complete silence. Once we are ready, we can open our eyes slowly. And if anyone would like to share how they felt in any of the meditative session, please go ahead. Or if you have any question, please let us know. Any question for us, Andrea or Rinku? Okay, I got it, Andrea. Thank you. We are great to hear that you had a lovely experience. Thank you. All right. So this is the last slide that the last information that we would like to share again with you. So it's very important to meditate every day to grow, in our meditation. It's important. It's vital to meditate every day, 5-10 minutes, morning or evening. Please take time for yourself and please meditate from your heart, whatever you desire. Just sit in meditation, keep both palms open, and just you can do like that, or you can just clear left and right balance. We'll be sending you this material. If you already have given your email, that's good. But if you would like to receive these material again, please send us, or you can put in the chat box your email addresses so that we can pass it on. And then for group meditation, there's Sunday to Thursday classes that we have from 9:15 to 10. It's a 45 minutes class, and the Zoom link is right here. So you are welcome to join any day or all the days. Yeah, so yeah, that is all for today. Do you want to add anything, Shania, before we end our session?
I think you already covered Archana. Yeah, I
Oh,
miss everyone. Thank you for joining and thank you for your time and the patience. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night and please take care.
Mm-hmm.